Something in my head was like, you should smoke off camera. I will smoke on camera. I am a rule breaker. What are you gonna do about it? Alright, let's show you these parts. Well, bag number 1. Yeah, police. Did you like my electronic stash? Here's bag 1. And you destroyed my room and I had to clean it? Well, I cleaned it a little bit. I was okay with it. My friends are very nice. They came up and just started picking stuff up. I said, you want anything, grab it. You can have it. This is your house. Alright. So, we have wiring harness. I believe that's what this is. If not, there's copper wire in these. And it's wrapped in electrical tape. There's a bunch of copper wire in there. I could use every single piece. And I have 2. I have a backup. Let's see if he gave me 2. Oh, this in case I need to seal something. Water seal. I could use water to power what the other ingredient is. I forget it already. I didn't write it down. Nitrogen, oxygen. Yeah, maybe nitrogen. There you go. Electricity. Out of air. Broken CPU board. I could use all the solder off of there if I wanted. Or use the pieces that still might be good. And use the solder. I know electronics too. I have to charge my phone. Until I don't. I have portable walkie-talkie. And thank you, whoever designed them to where they tell me what they are. R303, R314, R316, R80. What is that? Why is that like a circle? In electronics, in electric school, what is it called? What is your job title? I already know it. Electrical engineer. Do they tell you every single piece on one of these? Or what they look like? Or do you have to study what they look like? Do you do your own homework for a job that doesn't pay you enough? Or leaves you in the same trap? Okay. Let's escape the matrix together. Instead of being offered $10 million for my inventions, I'd be like, yeah, everyone else will still struggle, but you were good for a while. What a deal. Like I don't care about everybody. Random people I meet that take care of me. Think of that one. More wires. Motor. I like motors. You like motors? I can make a remote control car. That always works. And have my car remote control while I'm using it. I can make a giant remote control car. Alright, probably more copper wire. I found this. I have third backup. I collected the speakers out of it, so I can make a speaker that always works. Or a vibration. Here you go. Cool electricity. My design. And this would come in handy too. I'll be like Iron Man. That's a lot of copper right there. Looks like Bearbrite too. But it's not my money. It's your money. Maybe if people aren't nice enough to ship me parts, then I have to use my money. Use less copper. Just to build one. That's all I need. One, take it in to get mass produced. Or I do the mass producing, so that way I know they don't mess it up. I do it on video. Follow exact instruction. I'll write it on paper too and post it. How do I? Newspaper. Newspaper still runs. I just put an ad in the newspaper. Free electricity. Never have to pay again. Here's your ad. Here's the exact instruction booklet on how to do it. Instead, I'm over here figuring it out. All right. Let's see. That looks like a fun tool. I don't even know what this is. It looks rusted though. I can clean it. You want me to watch me clean it? With new toothbrush. Thank you, Church. You are a good friend. I clean it even though I could use it for my teeth. I might as well use it for my teeth first. Alright, it's a wet toothbrush to use. What does the letters say? Aw, you gave me phone number. Sony Mexico. Who got this part from Mexico? Should I go talk to some Mexico? I go talk to all of Mexico. I will use loudspeaker in a flying vehicle. And I don't need no airplane. I just make it hover so I can do it anywhere. After I just keep circling with unlimited power. I have Tesla coil in the back of my truck to make it go all the time. My flying truck. But I like driving. I like whipping around corners. I like creating friction. That was nice. Mini lights for a computer. I have lamp. I just plug it in. Or I have solar panel on the back. I'll just make a new CPU board for this if it works. Let me put electricity through it and get a wire tester and see if it works. See if it runs. And why does this look like something you stick through it and bring back and forth and there's electricity? Or a motor. There's a motor. Not electricity. Electricity's yet you plug it in and then it wires through everything. So. Do you plug it in? Do you plug your stuff in? I have ad for you. Hold on. What would an ad say? No more. You need to plug in no more. So I thought I broke it when it came apart into two pieces. But I guess it was two pieces originally. I don't know how they had it. They had it to where maybe like that. No. It's a puzzle. I fixed this puzzle. I don't know as electricity as well as others do. Oh, I'll just do that and extend it. Or I can wire them together, extend them, and use them in two different spots. Seriously, how did they have it? I'm assuming they had it color coded, so that would be what it looks like. Well, I just do either one. I will have fun with this one. Well, I have green and red. That's Merry Christmas. With copper in it. Looks like number 2 wire. Is it number 2? Hold on. I'm gonna figure out what they used in this. I know that this big one right here is number 1 wire. Then number 1. Nope, that's number 2. It's braided. Underneath is number 1. Number 1 Bear Bright. $4.50 a pound. Was it ever going higher than that? Nope, this is about the highest it's been. Lie. $7.50. I heard it. It was true. I heard that's what you would pay me that day. Maybe not a lie. I don't know. I can't confirm that. Unless you have a receipt. Does somebody have a receipt? I'll bring it into bro. I need more money, bro. I just brought you all my red copper. I want my copper back. I will give you your $43 for my 6 pounds of copper. That or I would specifically give everyone free energy with you for a week. Just 1 week. I wouldn't do that. If it's active, it's active. Go take their electricity for free. I will even ship everybody out a Tesla coil for their house just as a display. Or anything Tesla. Like I said, like I just looked, there was a Tesla egg. There's a handheld Tesla tool, right? Electric something. I don't know what it did, but imagine anything electric. I could have drill always working and the light on the drill always working. Why is that wire moving? Ooh, so scary. You want to join me? You want to give them information you know? I put copper around my hatchet. Not my hatchet, our hatchet. Family hatchet. I shine the hatchet. I do this long enough, the friction of it should clean it. Maybe. It's plastic bristles, I believe. What if I use metal? Metal on metal. Iron on iron, does it sharpen? Forgot what the saying is. But I do know you can dull something with wood and sharpen it with wood by using it. Iron sharpens iron. Okay, maybe iron with little grooves in it. A knife sharpener. A grind wheel. A grind wheel with different attachments on it. What if your grind wheel always works? But grind wheel with different attachments. You can, use the leather and shine it to more. Use different grit sandpaper. And don't use little knives. Don't use very thin blades or else they look like that. I don't messed it up. Just by one touch. Just that angle, right? Sorry. Oh, no more blade. It ate through my blade. Did you like that snack? I still use it and it's still very sharp. I use it every day and it's sharp. I just resharpen it if I need. I keep this one dull. I like dull axes so they don't cut me. I still use it for what I need and make it sharp enough where I can still use it. Just not cut myself if I bend over. I have scars on my stomach. This copper wire coming out the top of this. This was off the back of the TV, probably a light bulb. But that one is bent without breaking it. Move it over very slowly. Need something to hold the back of it while I do this and guarantee it won't break. It will just bend. Oh, risk taker. I'm a risk taker. I will put more copper in. There we go. All fixed. Now it's straight. OCD fixed. Alright. Belle, what'd you like out of your cage? She's slight. You good? Hi. And I hope the government wouldn't try to take my dog because I said I would die if she dies. Because I want to believe that. But I can steal your equipment if I wanted to. And I can clone something myself. I just steal the idea and make it myself. I clone you. I'll clone you. I can make it look like you, but not act like you. It would have different soul. Be like plastic surgery. That's wild. No, it is. The original horror is better. Damn, dude. I wish I could clone you so that you don't leave me for another dude. And leave me alone for however long I've been apart from you. I have had nobody except for my family. The two that care to stop me from dying. Others care too. I'm not forgetting about you. Thank you. But are you here in person to stop me? So we'll wake up. Like, wake the fuck up. Here's a wall. Like, I just need a hug, man. Do you fight your friends? I fight my friends. It's fun to fight my friends because we get over it. We knew we were fighting each other while we were doing it. We'll take it out to the pit. Mm-hmm. We don't need no gloves. Bare knuckle, baby. I'll put barbed wire around my knuckles. You want the barbed wire around your knuckles too? We have blood fight. I go out with light bulbs. Don't do that. Oh, you can. It's in wrestling, ain't it? Death before dishonor. Real wrestling. I'm gonna script it. Should we be scripted? Or should we be scripted and make it realistic? Not realistic, but fun. Corey. I like Corey. He liked to be thrown back on nails. Not just nails close to each other so it doesn't really hurt you that bad. I mean, like nails that are separated. You have 5 nails in your back. Oh, cool. That feels amazing. It does. It really does. You might never at first. You might feel pinch. But as the blood's flowing, it feels good. It's like a blood release therapy, you know what I'm saying? Like they used to do in Egypt. They used to drain your blood, I think. Yeah. That's what they did before. They think drain blood fix problem inside of blood. It fixed lead bullets. Why did you have to use lead bullets? Oh, you needed more copper. Wheat penny. Or is it made out of wheat? How can you make metal wheat? Metallized wheat. That's possible, probably. You probably put metal around the wheat. And you have to use less metal, right? You just need a coating or two. Alright. Bag number 2. Out of 3. Let's get it. The walls. I like the walls. I write on my DeWalt cases. Should I write something now? What color should we use? Should we use gold? We can draw with gold. Draw with gold paint. I have a better idea. I will burn something in the duct tape. Might as well. Make it unique. I'm unique. Are you unique? You are unique. You are your own. You are your own uniqueness. Michael video that make you miscalculate. I think I may have miscalculated. I help the entire world if I can. If I die, your turn, man. Or fam. Yes, your turn, fam. Are you willing to die for a cause too? Just like people at war. Are you willing to die because someone older than you told you to? Or did they put on the helmet and say, you take my place if I die? You're faster too. You're a bionic suit. We're both fast. Reverse aging. Start it in the beginning on what you need healthy. Your kid can live way longer than you. What was that? Way? That's the way. Have I shown you the way, Anakin? What's that girl off of Star Wars? Well, why am I carving it? Why am I cutting the duct tape? Where is my lighter? I will melt the duct tape. It is made out of, I believe, these strings and plastic and stickiness. I think that's what the strings are, sticky. Strings dipped in something. Ooh, my speakers. My speakers, believe they're made out of brass. It looks brass. Yellow. See that yellow tint? I don't know if it's brass coating or what, but they are from China. Also from Sony. Maybe it's because it's a Sony TV. Really old Sony TV. You want to do what I do with these? Okay. Or give me the pieces that you don't need. Or we can trade pieces. You want my speakers? I will give you my speakers. I won't ask anything in return, but ask what I need. I might need something. Magnet. I have another magnet. I love magnets. Let me see what I can pick up. I can pick up on life that I need to fix. And give it back. I will find you. One state away, no problem. I will hover above the ocean with giant craft, and you'll look at it. And I will say, Farmer dude, where are you, bro? I need you, bro. You disappear on me, my friend. I don't like losing friends. I have abandonment issues. That is why I find you. Can I find you? You want to see? You want to play a game? How long of life is it going to take me to find you? Okay, make it obvious where you are. I pulled a giant cross up. You know what that is. I put a cross in the middle of wherever you are. I know where you are, but you know what I'm talking about. You're 5 states away from me. Oh no. I can't get there in 2 hours. I can't fly very fast. How long does it take an airplane to get, I believe, how long is that? 7 hours? Hour and 30 minutes. And that's at airplane speed. That's what? 350 miles an hour? About around there. 350, 400 is jet fuel, so go faster than jet fuel. Electricity. And I have reserves in case I have to shut off the electricity while I'm midair. I have something that's not flammable. Water. I have water engine too. Really. So let's see if you wipe the information. Engine made out of water. Video. View my search history. I do not care. You know I'm smart. I have it on video showing I am. You are too, though. You are as smart as I am. Some of you even are smarter. I don't even know my IQ. Probably very low. An engine is a complex machine constructed from various materials. See, I would have already knew that. I had to look it up. Components rather than made of an engine. Well, it doesn't show water engine. Engine made out of engine. Okay. That's probably a problem. Now my search history says engine made out of engine. Well, you can do that. All right. Water-powered engines typically use electrolysis to split water. H2O. So you need hydrogen and oxygen mixed. No, or you split it, right? Demands a fuel combustion engine. Alright, so power, yeah. Power, compression, spark, exhaust, I don't know how. And this forwards, forget what good man said. My teacher, my welding teacher and woodshop teacher. This technology requires an external energy source for electrolysis, meaning an active energy carrier rather than a primary fuel. Okay, so it's not a primary fuel. Water isn't. We could upgrade, make it a primary if you want. Cycle it back through. Water's dirty. Either just put clean water in. Just add clean water to it. Add cleaning agent in the water. If it can run on that too. You can use rubbing alcohol. I have a bottle of rubbing alcohol. I have it in my emergency self-care. You know what I'm saying? Oh no. Rubbing alcohol is right here somewhere. Well, yes, you always want to have Band-Aids. And these. And alcohol wipes. And bigger Band-Aids. I don't like Band-Aids. I like the scar. Would you like to watch on camera that I like the scar? I will prove it to you. I will prove that I've been suicidal. I'm joking. The ghosts in my walls did not like this. I'm for real though. There. Hold on, I heard a fence bark. I was checking. I mean, so brother's out. I get to sit in chair and have a conversation. You gotta be careful. The government watches you through devices. I know. I know. I watch them through their devices. Why can't they watch me? You said what? Yes. Can you hack a firewall? Can you put water on you and walk through fire? Can you buy a government's IP off of the dark web? Yes. Yeah. Secrets? Yes. We want secrets. You can pay for secrets. They're not secret after you buy them. You gonna take down my dark web? Dark web. More like extra web. Do you think a spider stops building its web? Or does it build another one? Why would you settle for one food source? Why not check all of them? Help your friend build a one. And then you have theirs too. Because they share with you. They catch extra. You share with each other. And dude, you have life. I make honey just to give it to the bears. The bees bring it right to me. Nectar. I want nectar. I want a nectarine. I want cutie. Oh, mandarin. What's your favorite apple? Oof. There's no one on chat. So sad. So sad I talked to my friend anyway. But probably green apples or apple crisp. Green apples taste good. Even crab apples. No, I'm playing those. Oh, you can eat crab apples. What is the one you can't eat? What is the one for birds that's poisonous for you? When the birds eat it, I don't know, something happens. It's nutrients or something. Cherry apples, maybe? They're the little red ones. The ones you take off in your hand and throw them like a gunshot. You use it like a buckshot. Well, why would I want to shoot a buckshot at a buck? You know what I'm saying? I just have to clean out a whole bunch of bullets from the wound. And it's painful. Just might as well end it with one. Make sure you get a good hit. Or shoot it with bow and track it. It's extra fun. Follow the blood trail, learn how to track. Shoot it in the right spot, then they will fall eventually. If not, let it go. It has battle wound now. As it probably disappeared from you. And things fast. And things hop across fields easy. They say hop, hop. I'm a bunny. I'm a four-legged bunny that looks different. I come up to you if you feed me often. If you don't show that you want to kill me, I will come up to you and you can pet me now. I will be all around you. Japan. Good people in Japan. I heard you can lose your wallet and it will actually come back to you. They'll even hang it up on the side of the road and no one will touch it but you. Well, the person that hung it up for you, maybe. It's a team effort. Someone has to hold it up there while you hammer it, right? They're just like helping with the project. I think I need another 30-minute sleep. Another cat nap or something, or just get over the yawning and I'll be good. I need to fill my eyes with light. I have idea. I will make myself blind for you on video, so you know it's true. Ooh. Am I a bug now? Can you have pet bugs that love light? And why is those two spots not very seeable right now? And if I close my eyes, I can still see them. They're kind of like floating away. Now they're just staying there. Yeah, what if I can draw with it? Can I draw with it? Is that safe to do? Hold on. Alright, now I see purple. I see purple swirls in those two blue, light blue bulbs. It's like light blue, green, a little purple on the outside. That's weird. Do I have coloring things in my eye to where that happens? I need to do research on biology. I need to know my eye. I should know my eyes. I should know how to fix them if they go bad. I should know how to reattach a new eye if I wanted a bionic eye. Laser out of my eyes. I see spider. Who is afraid of spiders? Yes, I am not. I will hold this spider. Looks like a daddy long leg. I don't care. Most dangerous spider. If you're another spider. Looks kind of cool. Do you want massage spider? Oh, a web. Can I collect your web? Yes, you can collect a spider's web. They do that. What do they use web for? You use web for a lot of things. You can collect it and be Spider-Man out of a web slinger. Spider-Man has a web slinger for when his webs don't work. So he doesn't fall again after. Oh, why did they work it? Always have backup for backup. He has 2. Maybe 3 if he put one on his ankle. Then he would have 4. Hey, swing upside down. I want to swing upside down. You want to roar with me? This is my goof around party. While I work. I like to have fun while I work. Do you? I like to work and do what I like to work doing, you know? Did I say that right? Did you get the point? Do what you like the most. It will come in handy because you'll want to learn about that topic rather than just being forced to go to work every day so you can provide. You know? I heard janitors make more than some of the people that work at the place. And that is true. I can be a they go in and make sure all the parts work correctly. And they watch them. They do measurements. If anything's off, they pause it, fix it, do it again. What is that called? If you know what it's called, the janitor makes more than them. Janitors also have to work harder. Not only do they have to clean, but they have to clean morning, middle of the day, and night. Or morning and night, depending on how dirty the place gets, or all the time. Clean up as they're working. Maybe they hire a robot to clean for you. Well, you work too. They hire a robot to mow your yard. Do you not like mowing your yard? I like mowing my yard. I make sure that all the grass is the right level, and if it's not, I go out with a pair of scissors. And I look like Amazing World of Gumball. What other shows can you watch? What's that? Ed, Edd and Eddy? How about something that in a show that would be useful? What's a show that you've seen that would be useful? Something in it, that is. It could even be a zombie cure that we don't even need. We just start working ahead of time. Is it possible for the world to create zombies by injecting you with something easier to control? Like Haldol. That's a mean drug. Make me zombie. How do I be a monk? I'm off of Minecraft. I see. Very interesting. Maybe if I don't do what you say, you inject me with a drug. Or maybe if I just want to feel something different and I go get the drugs out of the room because I just get open very easy. You know how to pick lock? I know how to pick lock. I know how to shimmy lock too. But you will inject me with it just because I want to have a good time? What is it, to reverse me? Or make me feel something different? Just let me feel. I know I wouldn't have done it if I was going to die from it. I wouldn't have picked that one. I would have picked the other one. I would have took all of them. But I am a nice person. I do not take all of them. I will leave some. Take all of them, then leave some. No. If you commit suicide by drug, never do. But just take all of them so I can turn the container into a memorial for you and you're with your ashes in it. Like, don't be this person. This person we lost way too soon. We didn't lose them. They are here, but their words are not spoken. I see that. I know you're here. My window is closed. There should not be movement right there. That wire should not have moved. This heater should not have boink right on the back of my bed, right? I didn't do that. It was pretty fast. Now if it fell over, okay. It wouldn't not work. It wouldn't occasionally work. Or my phone being thrown off of the stand while I was recording a song. Like, I didn't bump it or nothing. It just went fling, and it was still attached to the cord, so it just went fling. You know what I mean? And it was still plugged in, so I just left it hanging. I'm like, at least you didn't unplug it. Make me have to do that. Well, if I had no wires years ago, I wouldn't have to unplug it. Plug it back in, sorry. Real. Did they think about how it's going to affect the future? Is Thomas Edison even still alive? and he knows that his kids are now struggling because of him. They're struggling, or they're dead too, and their generations are struggling. Everyone struggles. Should I read the list again? There's more. Look up the list. Look up individually what the known problems are in the countries. Or watch a video of someone talking about what they're going through in that country. You might be able to have knowledge you have to fix the problem. Not fix problem, maybe suggest a solution to it. They can try it. If it doesn't work, there's always more solutions to problems. Like, for example, this metal is bent. I could either bend it back or I leave it as is because I think it's pretty cool. I'll leave it as is so I don't damage it more. Or I wouldn't damage it. It's metal, right? It can bend. Oh. I bent it back, but I can see it start to crack because it's old metal. It's rusted metal. Therefore, weaker metal. Looks like tin. Not even metal. Well, a type of metal. Sorry. I'm stupid. Alright, let's get to work. I gotta look up the pieces. I have to order one. I already owe bro $10. I will do a job for $10 an hour and get it done as fast as I can get it done because I get it done fast with good work. And if it's not good, I do it till it's good, till he says it's good, or tells me to come back and do it again. Yeah, I order a Tesla coil and I pay back my friend. And then I help us out around here. We need trash bags. We need carpenter trash bags. But any trash bags work. You have trash bags? Are you seeing this video on time? Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're my people and you're seeing this. Support. I support you. You don't even need to support me. Just enjoy a day. I got this. I got this, but if you help, appreciative. Should I be, well, a guy that recruits you for the military? Have you ever thought about joining the military? I have. I also know that underwater welding isn't very common other than in the military. You have to weld bullet holes. What if I had to weld electric holes? Or what if they already had the capability to win? Everyone did. But they just don't want to do that because it would kill everybody. Less people to work for them, I guess. I don't know. Or just they care. Maybe they care. Maybe they care only if you work for them. I hope not. I hope there are good people out here. I don't know, them cops, bro, they pulled up on some immediate disrespect. For real, they taking stuff way out of conclusion. Right? I was there to pick up a dog. Her name is Lucky. And they said, why are you here? I'm here to get Lucky. You here to fuck another dude's old lady? No, I'm here to get a dog. And then they walked past me, broke the rules of entering the building. I guess it's a wellness check if the door is open. I should have locked it behind me. That is my bad. Then you can't break a rule without kicking the door open. You want to kick the door open? Come kick the door open. It's a safe door. Get through that. And I will laugh at you as you're doing it because I also electrocuted the door. electrocuted. Little small explosion that doesn't even explode. It just shoots air out at you. Scares the, you know? Would that scare you? Air. If you walked through a scary haunt and air came out at you, the sound of it. Psh. Or have you walked past one, thought you're all good, I'm all good to continue, and I come jumping out around the corner? This gets you every time. Or I just come crawling at you really fast. I bear crawl at you. Or chase you with chainsaw. I drag the chainsaw as I'm chasing you. I don't drag the chainsaw. I hover the chainsaw above the ground and leave calluses on my hand for your entertainment. Did you have good night? Did you see a zombie with a chainsaw? Did you see a zombie in general? Did you see someone in a lab coat? I had a lab coat. I hid behind a tree, right at the exit. You held it the entire time. I am sorry. There was a bathroom out front. I guess you didn't have to go then. You know, I've been talking for 57 minutes and I haven't been working on camera. Let me do some cleaning and then we'll get to work. You want to watch me clean? Oh, this is my makeshift wall. This is my wall only for Bella. I don't need walls unless she is here. Since she goes on the other side of the wall where I can't see her. Or I can see her. I see her on camera. I just worried about her falling through the roof like I did. And she gets a little bit heavier and she goes straight down. Wherever she lands, she lands. I'm surprised I landed in the bathroom and not like the kitchen or the other bedroom. You know? I don't land in bedroom. I reinforce bedroom. It is safe bedroom. I have safes everywhere. I have safe spots. Do you have stash spots? Do you have multiple houses? So that way if you get locked up, you have collateral. This one's just storage. Do you have collateral? I have collateral. My hat. My hat. I give you my hat. And be like, if I run away from the bondsman like I will, then I give you my hat. You can have the hat and I take that in the middle of the night. It's my hat anyway. I'll come get my hat. I have tracker in it. Mini trackers. Do you have mini trackers on your things? I don't. Or I do. I guess it's undetermined. Do you think the government has listening devices around your house? Do you have an app that shows them red? You're like, oh, I see you. Pick it up. Don't destroy it. Put it next to you. Then they come back and be like, why did you destroy my listening device? You know, just put it next to you and be like, yeah, I know you're here. I know you're here now. I'll just talk like you're here. Oh no. Police carry them around? And they break rules to enter your house? Okay. Right now I talk to a computer and tell the whole world your secrets. Are they secrets? Do you tell us that you put a listening device? I put a listening device in your house. You want to go try to find it? Needle in haystack. Or very magnetic needle in haystack. There you go. Have another magnet that can just lift them all, everything, every needle up. You know? Like how do you move car with magnetic? junkyard. You hover above, car picks up, bring it to the crushing machine. The box crusher. I need a box crusher. I could crush a lot of things. I could crush plastic and save it into cubes. I could make cubed food. You want to make a cubed watermelon? I need a mold while it's growing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I could just crush a whole bunch of watermelon and like the inside of a watermelon into a cube. And I can eat at it slowly. I can eat my house and out of a watermelon. It probably wouldn't last, but I'd have fun while I was doing it. I'd invite the whole neighborhood. You want to come in my watermelon house? You got to help me make it. You eat it as you're making it. Oh, that sounds fun. Yes, and I give you a spoon. You do it like jail system, you know? You just tunnel out with a spoon. Or wear away. Can I wear away without telling that that's the best way to do it? Is there videos on it? Is electricity everywhere too? What if I had Tesla coil inside of the jail that I can turn off and then you can just open the door? How about that? No, I'm playing. Or it could. Jailbreak. I bought every jail and every police department. Jailbreak. Just let you out. I want to let you out. I trust that you. I guess, why are you in there? There's many things you can do. I know people that were hurt, raped, that hurt in any type of way, yeah? You gonna do it again? Did you have a reason for doing it? Are you gonna be honest about your reason for doing it? Are you gonna have it pre-recorded in your head? This is what I say. Can I read your mind? Do I have lie detector? Advanced lie detector? I can read your brainwaves? Oh no, I don't like to do it anyway. Some people wear tinfoil on their head. What does tinfoil do? Reflect UV rays. Why can't it reflect any ray? Do you want to test if this works? I have a flashlight. Will it act like a mirror? Can you make invisibility suit out of tinfoil? Can you have tinfoil over top of you while the helicopter that is reading the heat, can it not find you? You show up blue? Yes, you can. You can run. Run, run, run. Run if you want to stay above ground. If not, come and join me underground. We will end up like jungle people. These jungle people were smart. They did not want to be killed by us. I think we had a reason to be there too, but that's why it's war. We were fighting for our right. Right to land or right to whatever we wanted, right? Were we trying to take something from them or were they from us? Because playing sounds of dead people crying out, like not dead people, people dying, right? Was it people dying or maybe people already dead? That's pretty cruel, bro. You just play screaming. You wanna have PTSD from a kid screaming in the park, having fun? Because you hear that sound and then you remember your friend getting shot in the face. Your friend, someone that was always there, even fighting war beside you, right? Dead, drop. You want to bury your friend, but they won't let you. You have to fight, or else you die with them. You run up, grab their dog tags off, and run. Dog tags to know who they are. What if you have their dog tag? I'm pretty sure you can tell them who your friend is if you survive. If not, you now have 2 dog tags. There are 2 bodies out there somewhere. They put you in the unknown soldier. And I march for you. Also do this and this. Well, left-handed. I do both, but I heard. Here. How about this? Anybody that's ever disrespected me, you want a fist bump? You want a fist bump, bro? Come on, fist bump the TV. Or don't. Disrespect. Did you know that? Are you informed? Are you informed now that every cop I've given you a left-handed fist bump for a reason? Oh no, man, why'd you do that? Because I can. What do you is freedom of speech? It means fuck you know, sorry. It means that means stinky bag. You're a stinky bag. That is what it is. Stinky, any kind of stink, right? How about a skunk bag? You are a skunk bag. And I want my tools back. You say they're stolen? They are not stolen. Thank you. Gifts. Not like I didn't go get another one as soon as you got it. Yes, I just go ask my neighbor, hey, do you have chainsaw? The cops just took mine. They think it was stolen because I had spray paint on it. How stupid. They're like, yeah, they're pretty stupid out here. Very stupid. Are you still on the ground? Is that because that's what the government gave to you? Here's a car. They're all in cars. Go have cars. You want a helicopter too? Okay, here you go. More fuel. Fuel. Costs the government money just to inconvenience you. The government costs themselves money just to inconvenience you. And you wonder why the debt rises? You go more and more in debt. What if we started at 0? What if we started back in 1899? Even before that. Because I think that's just when it was tested. And Nikola Tesla was probably 20, 30. I don't know. How old was he when he began the first trial? How long did it take him? And how long did it take you to get rid of the information from people knowing? Because I'm sure he probably either told people or, I play by a different rule, even though I'm G. But real G's move in silence, right? You do it till it's done. That way no one can take it. But I want everyone to have it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a difference. You want someone to take it and charge you money for it when it was free? Make it differently and then charge them money for that. And then erase the person that had it for free. Erase them. What did you do with his knowledge? Did you keep his brain? Did you keep him? Did you cryo-freeze him? Did you send him to another planet? Did you send him to a new place? Did you send him to God? God says, here's his brain. Here's my brain. Here's everyone's brain. Enjoy. Oh no, please don't do that. I don't know if they would all work together. Maybe they would work for their own reasons, Or I would have 20 voices in my head already. I would have your voice in my head. I hear my brother, my son. I hear my ex. I hear her dad. I hear a lot of things. I hear my dead friend. And it keeps me company. I do. And I'm not schizophrenic either. I'm normal. Like, look, I'm chilling. I mean, I guess schizophrenic people are normal. You think something's wrong with them. That's why you diagnose them. Say, I know what's wrong with you. I know it can help you. I give you a pill. This pill. What is schizophrenic medication made out of? Something that will make you schizophrenic if you're not schizophrenic. Certain medication can give you other problems. Kidney failure, lung failure. You can. What does COPD come from? Breathing in air that is not air. Smoke. I can breathe in smoke. I have a way to flush my system out. I really do. You know you can eat good food and restore your lungs? Is that possible to heal your lungs? Yes, it's also possible to cut a dead lung and make a new lung on top of it using a different part of your body or 3D printed body. Using just a little bit of real meat, right? Copying it, the strands of it, and spreading it out. They do that, skin grafting. Or if you want it to be real skin, they will take it from your leg or your arm. Or someone has a body that is no longer being used. Because the soul's somewhere, but the body is not. The body will turn back into dirt. Turn back into dirt. Just forgot to be like, there you go. There we go. Walk again. And you walk again looking exactly the same. And even younger, if you want to be younger. I think he says you're going to be younger. I think he says you're going to look like me, my age. About the end of the teenagers. So you'll probably be 20, 19, 20. And everyone's like, I would love to go back to teenage years when I was a kid. A growing kid. When I was a kid, though. And I am a man, but a growing man, right? I am not an old man, or I am not a kid. So I am somewhere in between. I am perfect age. They call it the prime age. I am in my prime. I be out here chasing money, dollar signs. Chasing money just to give it back to the people that actually care. Actually care. Maybe if you don't care, I'll still give it to you because I care. Someone out there doesn't care. A whole group of people doesn't care. How am I the only one that's heard about the Tesla coil? Where did I hear it from? School. I did. And I will not say a name. A bro. Better than teaching about Thomas Edison. Praising Thomas Edison. I love the light bulb. I love to pay electricity every day. I turn my light bulbs on and I have to pay more at the end of the month. Tell me how it's possible for none. No electricity. No electricity needed to pay for it. I was saying, like, hey, of course there's electricity. Electricity everywhere. Should we test this? Should I put, what is the two? Okay, oxygen and, come on, I got this. I remember. No, I don't, but I remember. I will remember. Nitrogen. What if we put them in a concealed container with 2 pieces of metal through it just to see that it is there? Because I'm pretty sure you can test the air. You can even, if there's dangerous air, they used to hold a bird up in the air. If the bird died, get it out of there. Now they have better equipment. They don't have to kill birds like that. But birds die quicker than humans. Smaller. I think. I don't know why. Maybe they breathe. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Did I have it right the first time? Or were they down low with the bird up in the air? Because everything rises. I don't know. I would bear claw through the mines. I would. I would army crawl. Just to get all dirty when I come out. Or I'd just do that naturally by working. My hands are dirty. Are your hands dirty like mine? Do you put in work? Are your hands still dirty after you wipe them off? Real. I was eating food. I had to wipe them. What did I wipe them with? Probably not the right thing. Because the world sells you these. These are wet wipes. Now let's see. Disposable washcloths. Enriched with aloe, A-L-O-E. Vera. Chamomile? Chamomile, I've heard that is good. And vitamin E. I think that is... No, vitamin D is on. What is vitamin E? They cleanse, moisturize, soothe. Okay, now let's get to the actual ingredients that you're hiding, that you didn't put on big bold. It just says large wipes gently cleanse and nourish your body. I will look up the ingredients on the internet. Watch. Warning. For external use only. So if you swallow them, it can be deadly. Or if you chew on them, you don't have to even swallow them. Maybe chemical is chemical. What chemical? Tell me what chemical. Water. Phenoxyl. Oh, I've heard of that. FH makes the sound of. I don't know. Fragrance. What is the fragrance made out of? Glycerin. Populane glacial. Can you read like I can read? I can read amazing. Polysorbate. 20. Number 20. Like there's 20 of them. Benzic acid. Maybe that's what I need for the gold. No. It's something else. It's something acid. Yes, this is one ingredient I need. I need you not to lock up good men. Okay? Let him out. Jailbreak. Let everyone out because you don't know who I'm talking about. And I'm not going to say his name. Even though he could beat your ass if he wanted to. Centramonium chloride. Terrasodium EDTA. Terrasodium. I tear a piece of sodium off. How do you make sodium? Sodium chloride. Sodium oxide. What is sodium? Baking soda. I clean my teeth with baking soda. Even though the taste is bad, it still is good. Best for you. Better than toothpaste with fluoride and other stuff in it. Leaf extract. What leaf? What if you extract poison ivy leaf? That would burn. That would be a fun time. I take a bath with wet wipes. Oh no. Anthracis nubulus. Flower extract. Ooh, flowers. You can extract stuff from flowers? You can make stuff smell better? You can use them for food? You can eat a flower? Yes, you can eat flowers if you wanted to. Certain flowers. You can eat a rose petal. A real rose petal. Not the ones you buy from the store that are colored or, you know what I mean? Chemicals. Don't eat the chemical ones. Even though you say they taste good. I've never tried that. But rose petals, you can make tea out of them. You can make tea out of orange peels. Sun tea, I just let it cook in the sun. Real, like, there's some stuff I haven't been able to have yet that I could just make fly. Like an RV. You want an RV that flies? You want your own school bus? Flying school bus? What is that show? Magic School Bus. I remember. I'm on Fox News. I am everywhere. I am on 6 on your side. I am on your side. Are there 6 of me? Maybe in here, maybe all around me. Maybe you can't see my ghost. Maybe I become a ghost. I am ghost. Ooh. Hold on, where's my white sheet? Where is my sheet made of fleece? It's a softer material they have in more expensive hotels. The more expensive you pay, the better bed you get to lay on. The bigger bed you get to lay on. The more beds you get to have in the room. The waterfall you can have in your room. The endless bar. I want an endless bar just so I can look at it. Maybe I go behind the counter and be a bartender. I bartend to myself. Yes, this is fun. I bartender to my crew. I give them the room too. Be like, the only thing I touch is all them bottles. I just open them for you. Alright, that's an hour 30 minutes. That's went off track. I was supposed to clean and then do work on camera. I can do that in the video. How long can this live go without it tweaking on me? It's tweaking. It's tweaking, tweak. I'm tweak. No, that doesn't mean. I have Tourette's. I don't have Tourette's like constant, but I can make myself do Tourette's. Then I have Tourette's. Oh, no, I'm playing. Involuntary movements like that. I can do that. I don't know if I plan to do that. I did because I moved. Maybe it was an instant thought to do it. How fast do your insides tell you to move things? Baby, I didn't let you out of the cage yet. I'm sorry. Here. Say hi. It's a little bit windy. Do you want your jacket or no? Want your jacket? Do you fall asleep on camera because you're up all the time? You sleep sometimes, but you're up all the time. Oh no, now I have to chase dog. I have to go open doors for her. I really need that bionic arm. Or just tie a rope to the door and show your dog how to open it. Alright, let's go. 2